What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. See, I wasn't planning on making another video about Surging Sparks. I kind of like making like weekly videos about this because I don't want to post too much about Surging Sparks. You know, we can kind of get a little bit of overload from Surging Sparks. But there's some interesting things kind of really going on with Surging Sparks, and I feel like I kind of had to go over this a little bit, which is kind of really interesting to me to really see what's going on here. See, look. We know the sales data of Surging Sparks has been insane, absolutely crazy. We see all these charts. Look, $300, 300 sold. Look, 300 sold, and look where this one's at up here. Look how many boxes were sold on December 1st. 936 boxes. This is insane. Like, crazy. Surging Sparks is just one of those sets. I don't know what happened here. It's kind of, when we go look at the data and stuff like that, I'm guessing, I don't know if one store kind of just got rid of all their boxes. Like, it's kind of weird what's going on with the price. And we go and see these boxes, some of these boxes, like, it's starting to go up in price. It's starting to be in like the 200 to 215 range. If we go on eBay, we'll be looking at eBay here in a little bit. It's starting to move on there too. Look, we're seeing a lot of sales for 179, a lot of sales for 179, a lot of sales for 179. So I'm guessing a store kind of put it up as a discount. I don't know how, but look, this was getting, look, oh my goodness, that's why. Look, somebody bought 72 at 179, 51 for 170 or 179. So I'm guessing a whole store kind of put all their sales up here. Oh my goodness, look. But look how long it lasted. It didn't last that long, I'm guessing, because look, everything bought from that store. That's crazy. 50. Oh my goodness gracious. That's why there's so many sales, because you see, you know what's funny too is, like, I think 2 or 3 days ago I picked up Surging Sparks for 161, I think it was. So I'm glad I got that, because look how many people were buying this at 179. So it makes me feel better that I bought it at 160. You know what I mean, like that. So I mean, of course, when the market price is being like 200, it makes sense. 88. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy. Somebody blew this place out. But you know what these are? These are like streamers and everything like that. That's what's going on here. This is what the big, like, people buying massive quantities of this is. Other people are just probably people that want to rip into it and stuff like that. It's crazy going through the sales data, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm guessing one store just kind of like offloaded all their products, which I don't understand why, because we know these boxes are selling pretty good for $200. Like, I mean, like, really, really well for $200. They've been selling really well, but I'm guessing somebody want to do like a blowout sale and just sell out their whole guest thing like that. But if we look at it, yeah, those boxes were sold for 179, so this is probably going to drop down the price a little bit. But if we look at everywhere else on here, all these boxes, the lowest listing you see for, I guess, like a sealed box is $200. But this guy has looked at his reviews and stuff like that. It's not the best, 190, and also he's like, these are loose packs, these aren't an actual sealed box, so that's kind of there. But if we actually look at the bigger sellers, let's look at the bigger sellers. That's what you kind of got to pay attention to and do. You can't just look at the surface and be like, oh, the box is going down in price, blah, 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 what's going on with this. You got to look deep into it and actually figure out what's going on with it and why there's different things going on with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is actually going on with this box? You know what I mean? Like that. The numbers in the sales and stuff like that say one thing, but actually what people are selling it and what the prices people are selling it for tell a whole different thing. Look, and we see on TCG Player, look, we see the bigger sellers are selling for 205, 210. Look, we can go look at the bigger sellers, 212. A lot of these people are having it for $210 plus. So these boxes, give it a little while, give it a couple days. You see, the thing is too is there's not a lot of supply for lower prices, so people are going to end up having to pay this price. I don't know, it's kind of crazy what's going on with this set. Like, this box just doesn't stop. I said between 225 and 250 by the end of this month, or by the end of the year. And the main reason I said that, the main reason why I'm saying that, do I have any statistics being like, oh, because of this, that, and the other? No, not all. Because you know why? Because I can see how strong this box is. This box is so strong. The cards in here are very valuable. You have some good chase cards in here that are selling for a good price. The Pikachu's selling for like $400, like $450 or something like that. We're about to look at that here in a second. The Latias is selling for a good price. The Milotic's starting to move up. The gold Pikachu's moving up. There's a lot of cards in here that are very, very strong. And also, a big thing too is there's nothing really chasing the Scarlet Violet Air that's around this. Like, there's nothing in Scarlet Violet Air that has this kind of value besides like 151. That's pretty much really it. Twilight Masquerade does have this kind of value, but the one thing about Twilight Masquerade is there's only one big chase card. You see what I'm saying? Like, only in Twilight Masquerade, you're only chasing that Greninja. There's only that one Greninja. Nothing else really has too much of value in that set. But Surging Sparks is a different breed. Surging Sparks has a Pikachu, Latias, Milotic, Pikachu Gold. All those cards are decently valued cards. So people are like, okay, if I open up a booster box and I get a chance to pull some of these other cards, I'm still going to get my value back. So the value proposition with this box is still there right now at the price it is at. So it makes sense why these people are like, okay, no, I'm not going to sell these boxes for under 200. And if we go to eBay, this is an interesting thing. Say we're seeing we're at eBay. Oh wait, no, where did I pull this? Oh, it's over here. If we go to eBay, there's an interesting thing going on with eBay. I say, look, we can go look. First, we'll look at the sold listings. We kind of glanced at what's going on right now, but look, we're gonna go look at the sold listings, and then we'll go back to the ones that are listed right now. See, look, the sold listings, as you can see, ETB is getting sold for this $195 plus $10 of shipping. Plus, the thing you have to realize too is mostly these people are paying taxes on top of this. So they're paying $195 plus $10 of shipping. That's $10 and like 10. No. That's 206, I think, right there, pretty much 206. Then plus taxes with that would probably be around, I think, maybe like 215, 220 area. So they're still paying 220 with it shipped and stuff like that. That's kind of crazy what they're paying for these boxes. Look, $199 plus $10 of shipping, 205 free shipping. Look at this, it's crazy what's going on with this box right now. And look, 196, $11 of shipping, bid, 182, but $12 of shipping plus taxes and stuff like that. It's crazy, but we'll go to the listings right now. If we go to the listings that are listed right now on eBay, look what most of them are selling for. $229, $212, $299. That's kind of crazy. I didn't see that. That's a little crazy. But look, we see $229, $219, $219. It's around that $200 to $219. Well, it's around $219. And look, this one right here that's listed on eBay, this is 36 packs with like broken open box or something like that. It's like ripped open. So people want to actually get a sealed box. So most of these boxes that you are seeing on eBay right now is from sellers. Most of the eBay boxes that you're seeing on eBay right now is for around $215. So the prices on this box are going to start going up. They are already going up. It's crazy to see. Look, somebody's bid right now, $187 plus $15 of shipping. Surging Sparks is just a different breed. Look, bids right now, $197 plus $15 of shipping. Will it end up at that? We'll see what happens here. But this is on eBay right now. It's crazy what's going on with this set. This set is just interesting to watch. Like, I love watching this set. I'm so good. I thank myself every single day I went heavy into this set. I really am. Like, I hate to like brag about it. I don't want to like put a big head on myself. Like I said this before, I don't have like a big ego. I don't really mean to come off that way, but like I've said before, it's nice to bet on something and it play out. Did I get lucky this turn? Oh, of course I did. I got real freaking lucky. Everybody that invested heavy into this got lucky, but we did kind of see some things with it. There were certain things that people have seen with this. Like, you mean like that Pikachu's going to be there, Latias is in there. There's a bunch of stronger cards. Like I said, long term, we'll see how this box plays out. We don't really know. But in the short term, at least in this month, I feel like it can keep running. We'll see. Like I said, 220 to 225. That's my personal, what I think is going to happen. As we can see on eBay, some of them are already starting to sell for like 219. So just give it a little bit. Crazy. As we can see, the Pikachu is still selling strong. 486, 46. Even the regular Pikachu is selling for a good price. That's crazy. And the PSA 10 is starting to come down in price. That's the thing that's really going to be interesting with this box. But now at this point, I feel like it does have a lot to do with the Pikachu that is carrying these prices. And like I said earlier, the value that's in this box. But the limited amount of supply that's out there for the prices. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy what's going on with this box. Like, wow. Like, I don't even know. And if we go to Latias, Latias is crazy. Latias is going for a strong price too. This is going to end up being probably like a $300-$400 card too, I feel like, eventually down the road. As we can see right now, it's selling for $250, $260 strong. Selling strong at $250, $260. It's crazy. We already went through some of these sales like last week. Cards just moving up in price. Crazy what's going on with it. Absolutely beautiful set. Such a strong set, Surging Sparks. There's so much value into it. As we can look up, we'll look up the card list. I do this every single video, so we'll do that and look at the card prices. See, look, if we look at Surging Sparks, the card value in this set, like I've said before, there's so much value in this set. There is 4 cards right now in Surging Sparks that is above $100, and 2 of them above $250. It's crazy what's going on with Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks is absolutely insane. Such a strong set. The Milotic is moving up too. I could honestly see this Latios, Latios, I can see probably going to like 50 to 60 bucks. I don't know. Like I said, I don't play single plays. I don't like playing single plays. I don't really like kind of guessing what singles are going up, because single market's crazy what's going on with it. Because the one thing I don't really like about singles, me personally, is more product gets open, so more of the singles get out there, kind of thing like that. Sealed product, if more gets open, it gets less on the market. It's kind of that way like that. You know what I mean? So that's just me personally. But like I said, the value proposition in Surging Sparks is still really strong. I feel like the hit rates are kind of hard. Yes, they are, but the value in the set makes sense. That's why people enjoy opening the set, why there's so many people buying the set. But the one thing with weird, but it's kind of crazy, is somebody just like bought 900 boxes. But I feel like like I said, I think a store just unloaded all their boxes or whatever like that. Something, I don't know what happened there. It's kind of crazy how many people bought these boxes. 936 boxes getting sold in one day is crazy. But that just goes to show you how strong Surging Sparks is if you can find a decent deal on it, people are gonna pick it up. You see what I'm saying? Like 179, people are like, oh, this pick up. Kind of insane, wild to me. But that's what happens. A lot of this, like we looked a little bit ago, it was like streamers and stuff like that. But you know, like I said, the value proposition in Surging Sparks is really, really well. It's really good. I feel like I keep running. That's just me. Don't go based off of what I say, but I already have what I have in this set. I feel very strongly about it. I'm going to hold this for a little while longer. We'll see what happens. By the end of the year, if this box gets to 225 to 250, I might think about selling a case. I might have to. Cases right now are selling for $1,200. So I've already said in my other videos that I've already bought. I bought the cases that I bought for $600, 600 to like 650 range. So selling them for like $1,200, that is not including taxes, fees, and eBay fees, or wherever I sell it, fees and stuff like that. It's not including that. So, but I'm just kind of going based off of those like smaller numbers, even like that, to make it easier to kind of understand. But getting almost pretty much a double up on a set is kind of crazy. It's really interesting. It's really interesting to see and kind of be like, wow. Like I said, it's nice to take gains sometimes, and it's nice to be right. You know what I mean? Like that. Like I said, I don't like to have a big ego or anything like that. That's not me. I don't want to come off that way at all. But it's nice to when you bet on a play heavy and it works out. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just happy sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta take the. Like I've said before in earlier videos, you have to take the gains and enjoy the gains, because you know when the losses come, the losses are gonna be hard, and you gotta learn from those. Just, you know what I mean? Like that. It comes with a game. You know what I mean? Like that. But it's nice to learn from stuff like that. Surging Sparks is a strong set. As long as there's value in this set's going to keep getting opened up. The box prices will probably keep moving up, so we will probably start seeing whenever this levels off to see how it really goes and seeing how this plays out. I don't really know. It's kind of this kind of sucks, because now it's going to mess up all the sold and stuff like that. The thing too that's going to be interesting with me to really, what I'm going to be watching closely with this set, and what I have been watching closely, is as the prices start to rise, how many people are buying this box on a daily basis? Look, as we've seen, once the box started hitting up in that 190s to $200 range, we started to see the sale volume go lower and lower. But I don't know, was it going lower because of the price going up, or was it going lower because they knew TCG Player was coming up with their sale coming up? You know what I mean? There could have been different factors and stuff like that. We don't know. It's kind of a weird market right now, so we got to give it maybe like a week or so to really play out and see how Surging Sparks kind of goes out long term. But crazy sell volume right now, insane. Even this, I think this was bigger than the day. Yeah, well, no, never mind. Well, for the 1 day sales volume, this is probably the biggest it's going to be. Of course it is. But you know, somebody messed up and put their boxes up there. I don't know why they did that. They could probably did it for $10 more and still probably sold out all of them. But hey, I'm not a store. They probably needed cash for Prismatic Evolutions. That's what a lot of people really understand. That's why I like watching these bigger creators that actually have owner stores and stuff like that, like Pokey and stuff like that. Love Pokey. He kind of explains, like, a lot of these stores are running on a cash-to-cash basis. They only have a liquid amount of money for a certain amount of things, and they use the money that they're made off of this set to go into the next set. They don't have enough cash. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people just run their businesses like that. So that is kind of what's going on. I feel like maybe the store that did this, they probably have a big order for Prismatic Evolution, so they're going heavier into that. We'll see really how it goes long term, but I just want to look at this. Crazy what's going on with this set. It's insane. I love Surging Sparks. See what happens long term, but see what happens. See you on the next one. Peace.